relaxed, energized, grounded. These are very good outcomes that that I'm glad to hear. What we are trying to do is not to lose energy. There are a few differences between a gym session versus, let's say, Hatha yoga session. Not that we won't lose or we won't expend energy, but expending energy is not quite the goal. The goal is to balance the energies and have the energy flow. In fact, have more energy available. That is the end we are going toward. That's the direction. We want to have the energy flow and yet feel calm and even-minded, so we can direct the energy where it is appropriate, when it is appropriate. And so an even-minded state with a lot of energy available to solve whatever problem that we have in our life. That is the direction that we are going, and that you might even call a very healthy state of mind and body, right? And that is where we are going. With that, let us begin the session, sitting in any comfortable posture. Spine comfortably erect. Eyes softly closed. Three deep breaths. And after taking 3 deep breaths, allow the breath to visit on its own and leave by itself. And as you allow it, you are observing, not trying to make it better, not trying to shape it, not trying to control anything in any way. Just allow the natural breathing to happen and be with the breath. All you need is spine comfortably erect posture, shoulders relaxed, eyes softly closed, and nothing more is really needed. Just observe. And if the mind wanders, and when you notice that, without any negative reaction to the fact that the mind has wandered, simply begin again, paying attention to the breath. There should be no strain in trying to observe the breath physically or mentally, no strain. You can smile. We are all alive and breathing. That's wonderful. Not only we are alive and breathing, we are aware. Now the most, in fact, the mysterious thing in the world, the universe, is this capacity for awareness. And it is there, not just with some of us, all of us. We're born with it. It's a birthright. Let us take the resolution to continue to pay attention to our own body, breath, and the emotional state changes as we diligently practice Hatha Yoga. Namaskara Mudra. Tilt your head forward. Gently open your eyes. Inhaling, take the arms up. Press the palms, look up. Exhaling, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up, stretching your throat just a bit. Exhaling down, stretching the back of the neck just a bit. One last round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Come up to standing. Feet hip width apart. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms up. Inhaling, come up onto the toes, reach for the ceiling. Exhaling, heels down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Reach up, reach for the ceiling. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Next time we're going to go up, we're going to stay there. Inhaling, come up. Continue to breathe. Reach up and hold the posture. Abdomen engaged a bit to stabilize the posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, heels down, arms down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Keeping the feet hip width apart, hands on your waists. Get your thumbs to touch each other on the back. And elbows are pointing toward the back. Gently moving the pelvis forward, raising the chest up. Gently look forward and up. Gentle back bend. Gentle back bend. Pelvis moving forward. Chest comes forward and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. You can have your feet hip width apart. Hands on your waist. Inhale. Exhaling, bending from the hips halfway. Bring the upper body parallel to the ground. Look to the front. Now keep the knee straight as much as you can. If you're not able to bring the body, upper body parallel to the ground, look to the front, flatten your back, and slightly bend the knees if you need to bring the entire upper body parallel to the ground. Now stretch your arms to the front. To the front. Look at your thumbs. As you see the thumbs receding away from you, keep even weight on your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Hands on your waist. Right arm up. Right arm straight up. Arthakari variation. Inhale. Exhaling, bending toward your left side. Keep your right arm behind your right ear. No, you're doing it right, Sunil. Right arm up and bending toward the left, yes. Keep your right arm behind your right fingers are pointing to the left wall. Yes. And right hip moving toward the right wall. 5, 4. Feel the stretch on the side. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, right hand on the right waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Left arm up. Inhale, exhaling, bending toward the right wall. Left fingers are pointing to the right wall. Left arm is behind the left ear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release both arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet close together. Hands on your waist. Hands on your waist. Bend your right knee, bring the right knee up. And straighten the right leg to the front. Keep the hands on your waists if you can. And stretch the left leg to the front as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee and bring it down. Left knee up and straighten the left knee. Left leg going to the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee and place the left foot down. Release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, parallel to the ground. Hug yourself. Right arm over the left. Hug yourself. Align the elbows one on top of each other if you can. Your fingers are catching the back. Inhaling center, exhaling, turn, twist toward your right side. As much as you can. Inhale center. Exhaling, twist toward your left side. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. Slightly relax the knee if you are feeling the posture in the knees as you twist. Feet are firmly planted. After completing, release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now let's practice Surya Namaskara together. We'll do the first round together. And I will give you a chance to practice 2 more rounds on your own. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Feet close together. Arms hanging loose by the side. Standing tall like a mountain, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. Next inhalation, back bend. Arms up, pelvis moving forward, chest moving higher and forward. Look up at the ceiling. Don't drop your head if you're feeling not comfortable. Look up at the ceiling. Next exhalation, full forward bend. Relax the shoulders, head relaxing down. If you need to bend your knee slightly, that is okay. Allow the head to pull the spine downward, the weight of the head. Next inhalation, right foot back, long step back. Ashwasanchalana. Look up, right heel toward the back. And you should feel the right hip opening in the front. Now place both palms on the ground, take the left foot back, plank, Palakasana. Shoulders right over the wrists. Now next exhalation, drop your knees down and take the chin and chest to the ground. Bending the elbows and keeping the elbows close to the body. Next inhalation, scooping forward, Bhujangasana, using the lower back muscle strength, looking up, just gently looking up. Next exhalation, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Palms, some of you might have all the weight on the outer edges of your palms. Make sure that both the palms are fully pressing onto the mat. And your seat bone and head are away from the palms. Don't move the palms necessarily, but recede the head and the seat bones away. You can compromise on the knees, you can be on the toes. Next inhalation, right foot forward between the palms, Ashwasanchalana. Looking up. Now you should feel the left hip in the front opening. Next exhalation, left foot forward, Uttanasana. Relaxing the shoulders with an attitude of surrender. Next inhalation, back bend. Pelvis moving forward, chest up. Palms and arms going back. Next exhalation, Namaskara Mudra. Take a deep breath, exhale. This is 1/2 of one round of Surya Namaskara. We took the right foot back and right foot forward, that is half a round. Now let us do this on the left side. Inhaling. Next inhalation, back bend. Exhalation, forward bend. Next inhalation, left foot back, long step back, looking up. You should feel the posture on the left hip front. And then right foot back. Place the palms down, right foot back, plank posture. Then drop your knees down and then take the chin and chest down to the floor. With the seat bones sticking up, elbows close to the body. If you're not able to get the seat bones up, it's okay. First, lie down flat on your stomach. Then you might even keep the chest in place and move the knees forward, walk the knees forward to get the seat bones up. Next inhalation, scoop forward, Bhujangasana, Cobra Posture. Now in Cobra Posture, toes are pointing to the back, big toes are touching each other, forming the tail of the cobra. Looking up, you're using the back muscle strength to come up, raise the head up, the hood of the cobra. Next exhalation, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog posture. Now in downward facing dog posture, your upper body and the arms are in one line. Your spine is not, or your spine is as if you're standing straight and tall. Your spine posture. Retain the normal curves. Head down. Relax the head. The chin might go toward the chest a bit. You can slightly bend the knees, not a problem. You can be on the toes. Those who are not able to land the heels down, it is okay to be on the toes. Deep breath. Next inhalation, left foot forward between the palms. Ashvasanchala. Look up. Feel the posture on the right hip. Next exhalation, right foot forward, Uttanasana. Head down, relax the shoulders. Next inhalation, back bend. Next exhalation, Namaskara Mudra. Release your arms. This is one round of Surya Namaskara. Stand comfortably and watch the subtle changes in the energetic state. These are not mere postures. They are carefully designed to wake up the energy flow and balance the energy flow. You might feel a bit of effort. It might seem effortful in the beginning as you learn the postures, if you're learning the postures. But as you learn to practice, it will be less and less effort. Take another deep breath, exhale. Let's practice on your own for 2 more rounds. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. 2 more rounds of Surya Namaskara at your own pace. Begin. Remember the resolution to continue to pay attention to the practice. What does it mean? Each of these postures, what does it mean for you now? Not as it meant yesterday or how it would mean tomorrow, as of now, in this place, with this breath. Right side and left side is one round, so total of 2 more rounds to make a total of 3 with one that we did together. After completing, stand relaxed. Feet comfortably apart, stand relaxed. Your soft gaze is front and down, pick a spot on the ground. Your chin is still parallel to the ground, shoulders relaxed. And observe the breath normalizing on its own. It is a miracle of sorts. The breath is involuntary, yet it can be involuntary control. But right now, allow the involuntary breaths to happen. If you have any questions about any of the postures, please unmute your phone and ask. Since Surya Namaskara is something that we repeat, any misalignments could not yield the intended results. If you have any questions, maybe others will have questions as well. Sorry, somebody at the door, I'll be back. Are there any questions about Surya Namaskar practice? Any of the postures? There is one thing that I just wanted to make sure that you all got right. Sunil, if you could turn to the side, I would like you to demonstrate. No. Just be as you are. Just turn to the side. It's okay. Back bend posture, feet close together. Now, some of you might be doing back bend. Keep your hands on your waist for now, Sunil. Now, take your seat bones back. Seat bones back, and then bend at the top. Bend a back bend at the top. No, back bend as in take your back, arms up, Take your arms up, but leave the seat bones back. So this should be avoided. You don't leave the seat bones back as you bend. Instead, Sunil, now move the pelvis forward. And then go back. Very good, Sunil. Inhaling, come up. And release. Now, if you leave the seat bones back and then bend at the upper body only, you might put a lot more stress on the lower back. And so to avoid that, always make sure that the pelvis moves forward. Now let us practice few variations of Veerabhadrasana. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Inhaling right foot back. Left foot back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Now separate your feet hip width apart. Feet are hip width apart. Now inhaling, right foot forward between the palms. Ashvasanchalana. Now let's actually prepare for Veerabhadrasana by getting a bit deeper into Ashvasanchalana, chin up. You can be on your fingertips, but most of the weight is on the front foot and the back toes. You're looking up, left heel going toward the back wall, and allow the hip to go down and front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the back foot flat on the mat. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Now, Sunil seems to be in inline stance, as in the front foot and the back foot are in one line. So move the back foot toward the left side. Yes. Now this should allow both hips to be turned to the front. Yes. Good. Now front foot is flat on the mat. Back foot is also flat on the mat. Both hips are facing front, shoulders facing front. Now bend the right knee. Bend the right knee. Keep the spine straight. Keep the spine straight and bend the right knee to bring the right thigh parallel to the ground if you can. And the right knee is on top of the right ankle. Spine is straight. Back foot flat on the mat. Arms up, press the palms. Gazing at your thumbs. Veerabhadrasana, first variation. Now bend your front knee just a bit more, sending the spine directly downward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Ashvasanchalana. Right foot back. Plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Keep your feet hip width apart. The reason why I'm saying starting with the feet hip width apart is so when you bring the foot forward, the left foot forward, there is a hip width between the front foot and the back foot, so it is easier to balance in Veerabhadrasana. Next inhalation, left foot forward between the palms. Now make sure that your left hip is opening. You're exploring the edge of the left hip. As you bring the chin up, take the right heel toward the back wall. As you exhale, allow the hip to fall down and forward. You can really feel the front of the right hip opening. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist, inhaling, come up. Offline stance, look down at your feet, your offline stance. This should allow you to bring both hips facing the front, shoulders facing front. Front foot flat on the mat, back foot also flat on the mat. Start bending the left knee and send the left knee directly towards the front wall. Bring the left side parallel to the ground if you can. And if you need more distance between your feet, make the adjustments to bring the left knee on top of the left ankle and left thigh parallel to the ground if you can. And if you're leaning forward from the waist, use your abdomen muscle strength to bring the spine vertical. And then arms up, press the palms. Make sure that the back foot is also flat on the mat. Now gazing at your thumbs, bend your left knee just a bit more, sending the upper body vertically down just a bit more. 5, 4, deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Namaskaram Mudra. Ashvasanchalana. Left foot back plank. Hold plank. Bring the shoulders right over the palm, wrists. The head, the neck, upper body, and the legs are on in line. Abdomen strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down. Vajrasana. Vajrasana is to sit with the knees folded. Big toes are touching each other and the heels are falling to the side and you're sitting between the heels. Your seat bones are between the heels. And spine comfortably erect. You can have your palms up if you're comfortable. And an attitude, this is a meditative posture by itself, Vajrasana. An attitude of openness. And if Vajrasana is difficult at this time, you can take Sukhasana posture, folded legs. Shashankasana, separate the knees and fold forward, allowing your abdomen and chest between the knees, head down to the ground. And you can take the arms to the back if that relaxes you, and if that is not comfortable, take your arms to the front. Find a way to relax. Again, if Shashankasana is not relaxing, go to Sukhasana. Continue to observe the breath. Remember, that is a practice. We are not mechanically going through some physical movements, even though they are part of it. The main practice is awareness. Increasing awareness. Increasing awareness of the ever-changing nature of things. Now let us practice Veerabhadrasana, second variation. Come to cat posture. Hands and knees. Knees hip width apart. Palms shoulder width apart. And from there, tuck your toes in, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Tuck your toes in, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now this time, bring your feet close together. Inhaling, take your right foot forward between the palms. Place the back foot on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up and face the left wall. Look down at your feet, they are in line stance. The line from the right big toe and heel is going between the inner arch or under the inner arch of the back foot, left foot. And if not, make the adjustments of your feet. So your front toes are pointing to the front, right foot. Left toes are pointing slightly toward the front wall, not fully, kind of at 45-degree angle. Now start bending the right knee directly toward the front wall. Even while you're directly facing the left wall, right knee bending and going toward the front. Now your back foot is firmly on the mat. Front knee bent. Bring the front knee on top of the front ankle. Arms up, parallel to the ground. Relax the shoulders and gaze at your right fingertips. Keep the spine vertical and turn your head and gaze at your right fingertips. Now just a bit bend your right knee more, sending the spine vertically downward, not toward the front, but downward. 5, 4, 3, deep breaths. 2, 1. Hands on the waist, straighten up the right knee. Take a deep breath, exhale. Look to the front, Shashankasana. Right foot back, plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bring the feet close together. Next inhalation, left foot forward between the palms. Place the back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up and face the right wall. Look down at your feet, inline stance. Make the adjustments if they are not yet in line. Left foot facing the front wall. Back foot turns slightly inward. Throughout the practice, spine is kept vertical. And start bending the left knee and send the left knee directly toward the front wall. And bend the left knee and bring the left knee on top of the left foot, left ankle. Spine vertical. And if there is a tendency for right shoulder to fall forward, keep the right. You need to work on the right thighs. Right thigh should open out so that the back foot is flat, kept flat on the mat. So your shoulders are level with your feet. Arms up, parallel to the ground. Relax the shoulders. Gaze at your left fingertips and bend your left knee just a bit more, allowing the spine to go directly vertically downward. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Straighten up the left knee. Look to the front. Ashvasanchalana. Left foot back. Plank posture. Phalakasana. Drop your knees down. Vajrasana. Shashankasana. Separate the knees and bending forward from the hips. Allow the chest and abdomen to be between your legs, going down. And if you're not able to reach the forehead to the ground, make tight fists and stack the tight fists up and land the forehead on the stacked up tight fists. Find a way to relax in Shashankasana. Hatha yoga practice is a balancing practice. Activation and relaxation are part of the practice. It is not continuous activation, not continuous relaxation. Systematic activation and relaxation to wake the energies. Energy flows throughout the body, holistic health of mind and body. With an even-minded attitude to engage in life fully, whatever the problem or situation may be, joyous or difficult. Vajrasana. Let us, we are running out of time. Maybe we'll catch up with Veerabhadrasana, third variation in another session. Lie down on your back. Lie down on your back. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Side to side. Settle back down. Hug the knees close to the chest. Hug the knees as close to the chest as you can. Wrap your forearms around your knees if you can. Exhale fully and get the knees close to the chest. And breathe at the chest level with the abdomen tightened up and the thighs pressing against the abdomen. You may not be able to breathe into your abdomen. That is okay. Breathe into the chest. This is also called Pavana Muktasana, wind relieving posture. Now take your arms to the sides, shoulder height. Arms to the side, shoulder height. Keep the knees close to the body. Use your abdomen muscle strength to keep the knees close to the body, close to the chest. Now next exhalation, take your knees toward your right elbow. Keep both shoulders on the ground. Keep both shoulders on the ground. Right hand on the left knee. Look over your left shoulder. Feel the twisting posture of Jatara Parivartana variation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees back to the center. And next exhalation, take your knees toward your left elbow, keeping both shoulders flat on the mat. Left hand on the right knee, look over your right shoulder. Once you reach the final posture, no more movements needed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees back to the center. And release the legs. And make any final movements that you feel like you need to make before proceeding to Shavasana, where you can be relaxed without needing to move at all for the next few minutes. Feet comfortably apart, arms just a bit away from the body, palms up, if that is comfortable for you. Relax your jaws. Relax the shoulders. Relax your hips. Relax your knees. Relax your ankles. Let the feet fall to the sides as comfortably so, not needing to keep any posture, no posture. There is no muscle engaged, either consciously or unconsciously. Allow the muscle tensions to release. Let the gravity do the work, all the work. Relax. Eyes softly closed. Observe the breaths from the beginning to the end. And the end is the mark of the beginning. And the mark of the beginning is also the end. In a wave, continuous wave. And just as you relax your body, continue to observe. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently move your fingers and toes. Stretch. Roll to the right side. And come to seating. Any seated, comfortable posture, meditative posture. Eyes closed, spine erect, shoulders relaxed, palms up. Take your time to come to any meditative posture. Take your hands back, catch the left wrist with the right hand, and you can keep the arms continuously relaxed throughout the bending forward. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rub your palms vigorously, generating heat. Massage your closed eyes and gently blink your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and have a great evening ahead. I will see you on Friday.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
If there
Thanks,
are
Jay.
questions,
Thank you.
I will
Thank
wait.
you, Jay.
I will wait for a few minutes if there are any questions.